What up, YouTube? Haven't gone live in a little bit. Been actually pressing out some videos because the weather's been nice. And now, stuck inside. J Drone stuck inside. I thought about going outside to fly. I've flown in heavy wind. I've flown in heavy snow. I've flown in super cold. I've flown in below zero. But this is a little bit different. Garrett, what's going on, brother? This is a little bit different. Where am I located? PA, Northeast PA to be exact. Kind of like an hour below New York, and I'm in the highest elevated area in Pennsylvania. So the snow's not really great. It's really not accumulating that great, but it is snowing, and I believe the wind is like almost 20 to 25 mile an hour. So you go outside and you're basically blind because it's blowing that hard into your face. So I'm kind of stuck inside, which I'm not too happy about because let's see, I'm not sure where Croden, PA is. Whereabouts is Croden? North, east, south, west? But yeah, so I'm kind of stuck inside. Greetings from Connecticut. Please don't go out there. It's dangerous. Dude, I'm King Dangerous. I've already been out there. I've already been driving in it. But as far as flying in it, dude, I'm literally blind when I go out there because of the wind and whatnot. I'm not that the snow doesn't bother me. The wind doesn't bother me. The cold doesn't bother me. The combination of all three bothers me. Sean B in the house. That's my brother. If you want to check out his channel, please do so. From Beaver Meadows. He's probably stuck in. Sean, did you get snow yet? Ann said in Weatherly they didn't get no snow yet. Northeast Philly. Is it snowing down there in Philly? Sean says yes, he got snow. So I have he says it's awful. Been snowing since 6. I wonder why Weatherly didn't get it. Maybe because they're like down in a gully. Yes, it is snowing in Philly. So we're getting nailed here, dude. And we got a Centralia meetup tomorrow. In Centralia, Graffiti Highway area. There's a meetup for YouTubers and whatnot. That's why I call you hardcore, Jay. Absolutely, dude. I'm not your normal reviewer. I'm not the guy. Oh, it's bad outside. I'm not going out. Normally I go out, but this is like a triple threat. If I was able to see when I went outside, like literally, I'm almost blind when I go outside just because of how hard it's blowing in my face. Roadkill in the house. What's going on? Where in upstate New York? You getting slammed here in snow? Yes. We're getting hit, and again, it's really not heavy snow. It is coming down. It's the wind that's the issue. Like even driving, I was out twice to drive because I had to mail something out for one of my friends from YouTube, also Facebook and whatnot, and I made sure I got to the post office and whatnot. And I'm able to drive around. The accumulation on the road isn't great, but it's the awful wind, the rapid, like it's almost like a whiteout in certain spaces. So I have some stuff planned. I have an infrared drone. Yeah, an infrared drone. What time does the snow stop? I don't know. I don't know what time the snow is going to stop. I have an infrared drone. I don't have any infrared drones. I bought an infrared drone at an auction when I was there with my brother and my wife. Tech reviews. What up, brother? Tech reviews in the house. Yes, you just got in. We didn't start too long ago, so you haven't missed much. We're only 3 minutes in. So yeah, I got an infrared little micro drone that I'm gonna test. I've never flown an infrared micro drone. I've flown infrared. Show out the window. Show out the window. I'm kind of stationary. I'm hooked up to a power bank here. Maybe let's see. Boom shakalaka. Maybe I'll go outside. I've been outside. Hold on. I'll just go outside. I just disconnected my power bank. Hold on. You can't really see out the windows because the windows are covered in snow. So we're gonna go over here. Hold on. Stay away from the sunlight. The IR drones. Yes, exactly. Infrared drones. Again, I really haven't dealt with them hardly ever. And we're on my back porch, which we'll go ahead and flip this around. Flip around. Hands up. And you can see the trees. Trees are waving. Those are some big pine trees, dude. But it's snowbound out here. And I'm game, dude. I'm game to go out in some snow. What's up, the wind? Yeah, dude, it's super windy out here. Like I've been in those pine trees in high wind, recovering drones and whatnot. And dude, if I could see, I'd go out. Like I'm itching to go out. I've been going out like every day now, and that's what I do. But yes, it's definitely a winter wonderland. But today, I don't know. I think we're gonna stay inside. I'm pretty sure my Traxxas add-in and the Bugs 3 and definitely the Bugs 8 would definitely be able to handle the wind. I've had the Bugs 3 and the add-in out in like, hold on, I'm trying to plug my power bank in. Not freezing snow in DC. Just about as much as we got in Ontario. Yeah, and again, I live on top of a mountain, so we get hit. 49-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, I don't think it's that high here. Kristen, what are you doing? Paying bills?
I'm done paying bills.
Can you check the weather?
Sure.
My wife's gonna check the weather. Just type in
Weather.
well, type in McAdoo and weather, and it should show the wind. We're gonna see what the wind is.
23 miles per hour.
23 mile per hour.
29 degrees.
29 degrees. I'm a bank that the wind gusts are hitting like 30, 35. So it'd be debatable. I haven't had anything out in over 20 mile per hour wind. 20 mile per hour wind's kind of been my cutoff point where it's like, yeah, okay, you don't want to lose your drone, you don't want to be irresponsible and whatnot. 20 mile per hour wind's been my cutoff, and I guess my internal clock is saying cutoff, no fly zone today. Or say, what are the current wind conditions? There's tell you on what, Sean? What's gonna do that? That's voice activated. But yeah, so I got that, and I got some FPV stuff that we might do in the drone room. I'd like to keep kicking out videos. We've been doing good. Did everybody catch out my Centralia video? Bam, kitty cat going up on her perch. She just loves to hang out up there. Bam, kitty cat. Did everybody, huh? Snow sucks. Wish I could hook up the Bugs to see snow blower. Yeah, hook up a drone to the snow blower and whatnot. And let's see, phone, tablet, Google page after you click the mic if you are on laptop. Okay. Oh, got stuck. Cat's just like rubbing her face against the cell phone here. But what are you guys doing? What are your plans if you are dealing with if you're dealing with this wind and weather and you got the day off? What are your plans? What are you guys doing besides watching J Drone right now, which I definitely appreciate every single person watching J Drone. And if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, click that subscribe button. Thumbs up all the way around. Get those thumbs up. It's a click. It don't cost nothing. Like I said, myself, whooping in hospital. Yes, DZ, don't chew on it. DZ is spring clean. And so indoor flight. Yes, indoor flight. Absolutely. That's my plans. My plans a little bit of indoor flight. Maybe do a little bit of editing. Maybe troll some of your guys' YouTubes. I was just watching a video of this dorky white guy. Super dorky white guy. Essentially, get me clean shaved, get me with like a half hair part, and put some khaki shorts on me with a button up all the way to the top, looking like Poindexter with a tie on, hitting a basketball court. Make or fire day for sure. Yes, I think so, Lee. Can't make the meet. Mom was diagnosed. I'm very sorry to hear that, Roadkill. Dude. Best wishes to her. Take a hammer to that breeze. No. We're not taking a hammer to the breeze. Dude, I got it working properly. I got the breeze working properly after that crash. Moved the optic flow sensor glass off of it, but the crash broke the power button. So for $15, I got a new power button coming in, and once that comes in, it's plug and play. You pop the old one off, unplug it, pop the new one in, plug it in. We're going to see if it'll fly straight. If it'll fly straight, we're good. Otherwise, the only way that drone is going to be completely broken is if it falls out of the sky and shatters. Falls out of the sky and shatters, well, even then, I might be half tempted to try to put it back together. Gonna have to stay here and take care of her and sis. Absolutely. Family first, by any means. With anything that you do, family first. Definitely have to do that. And again, if she's in the hospital, you need to be in the hospital or near the hospital or nearby or whatever, to attend to that. Bam. Kitty cat's literally just like chilling with us here. Bamzo right there. Hello, my name is Kitty Cat. It's actually Peaches. I don't like drones. When he flies drones in the house, I won because I don't like drones because I'm scared of cats. um, let's see here. I still want my fluffernutter. All right. Roadkill, get at me on Roadkill, get at me on Facebook. Me and you are connected on Facebook. Get me your address. I will send you a fluffernutter sandwich. Again, I don't know how the condition. Yeah. My wife says wrap it up with saran wrap. It might be good. It might hold the freshness. I've sent the shoe fly pie to one of my friends in Philadelphia, or it was actually Harrisburg.
Container of fluffernutter.
No, I need to make it for him. That was the agreement that he's gonna have a J Drone fluffernutter sandwich sent to him in the mail. I'll 3-day ship it. We'll do priority mail. We'll get $50 insurance on it. We'll get tracking on it. Flying Jersey in the house. Woo! My boy Flying Jersey's here. Better be close. No, he's not close. He's down in Florida, DZ. He is down in Florida, so he's not close. But saran wrapping, I didn't think of that. Saran wrapping it might actually keep the freshness. 3 days, it might hold it. Get some super fresh bread, get some super fresh fluffernutter and peanut butter. It might hold the freshness. And then Roadkill can enjoy one of J Drone's favorite sandwiches, a fluffernutter sandwich. Love the gobbiness. Like you ever feed a dog peanut butter and all over? It's kind of like a fluffernutter sandwich. It just gets all gobbed up in your grill. But yeah, let's see, vacuum seal. That, and again, that's kind of how saran wrap is. It's not quite vacuum sealing it, but it's holding in the freshness. We worked in a kitchen for a nice portion of last year and whatnot. She did primarily. I didn't really work in the kitchen in a catering facility. And saran wrap was king. They saran wrapped everything, and they pull it out later, and it's still fresh. It's still good to go. So that's definitely something we'll have to do. So no BS, Roadkill. Bling bling. Messenger me address. We will get you out a fluffernutter sandwich within the next week or so. But guys, if you're in the general area, he said he can't make the meet. The meet he's talking about is tomorrow. It's for 11 o'clock in Centralia. A bunch of YouTube creators, a bunch of people who like watching YouTube, a bunch of people on Facebook now have to make. Yes, Lee. See, Lee knows. Lee from Hazleton. Dude. You have to be from Hazleton. I think we've had this conversation before with the name Lee from Hazleton. Lee Hazleton. Lee knows about the fluffernutter. Make that fluffernutter, dude, and yum yum yum. Fluffernutter and a glass of milk, dude. You can't go wrong with that at all. Dude. The milk makes it refreshing. The fluffernutter is a little bit gobby and whatnot. Is the weather gonna permit? It doesn't matter. It don't matter. It does matter, DZ. The place that we are going is a highly concentrated back road area, but it's there's kind of main roads that travel through there that should be plowed. The creators like myself and like 5 others, we'll make it work. The creators and the 5 or 6 other creators that plan on going and that kind of set this whole thing up, we already agreed that we're going. I've driven in some pretty crazy weather in my Impala. Nope, just my last name. What? I don't believe it. Hazleton is not your last name. Nobody's last name is Hazleton. If it is, dude, I apologize, but I don't believe it. But yeah, I've driven my Impala in treacherous backwood mountains conditions while it was snowing. Tomorrow it's not supposed to be snowing. Tomorrow it's supposed to die down. It's supposed to be cloudy. It's supposed to be 37 to where some of this stuff might melt. So the roads should be manageable, and we plan on still going. I don't know how many people that plan on going are still going to go that are going to be scared of the snow or scared of the weather conditions. But literally, you can jump on 81. You could jump on 81. The interstates are always taken care of, and then you could get off at an exit and only have to drive. You're driving from Frackville on a main back road for a little bit of the time, and my wife's laughing at me because I'm tripping over my words here. But hey, JD. Just got online. What y'all talking about? Please, I need a recap. We're talking about the blizzard that's hitting the most of the Northeast. I was outside. I showed the blizzard. We're talking about fluffernutter sandwiches. If you don't know what a fluffernutter sandwich is, I could clue you in. Let me know. We'll get to that. And tomorrow, if you're in Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio, St. Louis, if you're in a general vicinity, or if you can make your ways to PA in a day, there's going to be a meetup. Holy wind blowing. It is blowing. There's going to be a meetup in Centralia, the where the movie Silent Hill was based off of the premises for it. And yeah, we were talking with Peaches, the drone hating kitty cat. Yeah, I hate drones because they scare me and they're loud and I don't like it. Get out of here, dog. Then my dog wants to jump up here, but I don't really let my dog up on the furniture. He got sharper claws than she does. Is it still burning under? Yes, the fire is still burning underground. How long has it been burning? 40, 50 years, 60
A
years?
real
A
long.
real long time. That fire's been burning for a long time since cars look like boats with fins on it. The fire is still burning. Get down, Marley. My dog's name's Marley. Don't like him on the furniture. He thinks he can come up because the cat's allowed up, which kind of ain't really fair, but he's bigger. Get down, dog. He thinks he's missing out on something. But yeah, so the fire's still burning. It's moved. Prior to the time where I was actually on Graffiti Highway, I never really seen it smoke. Or did we see it smoke once? We might have seen it smoke once on Graffiti Highway. Cheap real estate. You can't buy real estate there. You can't buy real estate there because the government sanctioned that. The people living there now, which may be 10 residents, once you die, you can't even sell your property. You can't leave it for inheritance. Your property gets bulldozed. And the government back then, that's what we heard from the G-man. Back then, the government offered to buy you out, see you later, bulldoze your property. There were some people that stuck, said, you're not buying me out. This is my home. This is where I live. And they've stayed there. But they've sanctioned, once you die, that's it. Your property is getting leveled because they consider it an unsafe zone. Is it unsafe? Maybe at the time in the heyday, it was probably unsafe. Right now, is it unsafe? Dude, J Drone signing off. It's not unsafe. The fire is still burning. It's moved actually, I believe east. It's moved east away from the highway itself.
The highway itself isn't dangerous. Maybe bouncing around through the woods.
Right. Maybe bouncing around through the woods, and maybe you collapse into a abandoned mine hole, and then you fall into a never-ending hole into the fire, and then you're incinerating. That might be safe.
But the road's safe.
But as far as the road itself, myself and my wife been on the road tons of times. We were on there yesterday. As far as the community, there's no sinkholes opening up and whatnot, and people live there. The premise for the movie Silent Hill was just that it was a premise that the town's on fire underneath, and then they blew it way out of proportion. There's no crazy lunatics hiding under the ground. There's no cult that we know of that's kidnapping people and doing all types of crazy stuff, or monsters or whatnot. It was an overblown premise. Graffiti Highway is cool. If you're on my Facebook, check out my post. I think it's the last post I did, dude. One-handed handstand, dude. One-handed handstand on Graffiti Highway made for a dope image, and the Spark took it. What is the backstory again? What caused the fire? What caused the fire is they were burning trash. They had a landfill, and that's how they got rid of the trash, in a landfill, and they would burn it and incinerate it. And what happened was that hit, I believe, a mine pocket, which caught on fire. And if you know anything about mining, coal mining, mines get down. Mines go in veins of coal, and if it's actually in a mine itself, it has airway to feed the mine, and there's been a vein that's just burning, and it's probably sectioned off into other veins of coal, and it's just burning, and it's probably going to burn forever, because if you're familiar from the area that I am, it's an anthracite region, and we can mine coal here probably till the end of time. There's just so much coal in this area, it's ridiculous. So for a vein of coal to have caught fire, probably gonna burn forever, and like it probably burned up a heavy vein. Hey bro, I'll catch up with you later, flying Jersey. What's the name of the town? The name of the town, Centralia. The known attraction, and it's a ghost town, hypothetically a ghost town, although there's a couple residents still there. The high attraction for it is Graffiti Highway. It's a stretch of highway that's been abandoned, and right now it's legal to go to. In the past, it's always been illegal. It's been posted. It's still posted, but the state police and the local police are no longer issuing citations from it because it's no longer being patrolled by them. So if you're in the area tomorrow, come check it out with J Drone. JP Videos, The Wandering Nomad, Jeff Grant Media, J something. There's a lot of creators that are going, and it's not really geared for drone, it's geared for abandon, like we do, like I did yesterday. I posted a couple abandoned videos yesterday. But we're gonna bring our drones, we're gonna have a little dronage fun. So that's definitely, if you're not familiar with it, you could even type in Centralia, PA. Wikipedia has it covered. It's on Wikipedia. This isn't like small folklore, this isn't like a small local thing. This is known nationally. It's a very rare occurrence that underneath the town actually catches fire, and this one's been burning for quite some time. So that's definitely what up, Sean. My homeboy Sean's here. What's going on, brother? Talking about Centralia, talking about the burning fire, talking about Graffiti Highway, talking about marshmallow peanut butter fluff and other sandwiches, talking about the blizzard. With Sean, I believe you are down south, if my recollection is correct. You're probably not dealing with a blizzard. We're dealing with a high concentration of wind and snow and cold, and it's making for some pretty rough conditions outside. It was bad driving home last night. 50-mile-an-hour blowing snow. So you caught the snow. I think earlier than we did for some reason. We got home yesterday. I don't think it started until late last night. Maybe like 1-2 o'clock at night. And so I didn't have to drive in it last night. We got home with plenty of time for me to screw around on YouTube. Started about 9. Yeah, I don't think it started around here 9. I know the wind was kicking around 12 and 1 o'clock at night here, straight howling. So I can imagine if it started then that you probably had difficulty driving in it, because nighttime, low light, snow, wind. I know it definitely started raining before it started winding, because before it started winding. Welcome to J Drone Grammar School. Today's word of the day is winding. The definition of winding is when wind picks up and it's strong. That is winding. Now you know, and log that down into your vocabulary. Next time somebody asks you what the weather's like and it's windy, you tell them it's winding outside. Quote J Drone on that. Word of the day, winding. WINDING, winding. Now you know. Knowing is better, knowledge is power. Yes, this message is brought to you by J Drone. Approved by J Drone. J Drone has said it. Wow, dude. ADHD kicking in full effect. But yeah, so that's the word of the day, winding. But yeah, so driving at night, especially on back roads in this area, is treacherous when it's winding out, and when it's high snow velocity, and dude, visibility gets down to nothing, especially if you're on a backwoods road and the snow is just blowing and it's high winding outside and visibility is like next to nothing. Not good conditions to be driving in. Dude, if you haven't clicked that thumbs up button or subscribed, you need to do it because of that winding vocabulary. I just enlightened you with a word that most people don't know. Most people aren't familiar with that word. Started here at 3 a.m. Got a food for... Bam! 3 a.m. So, Hazleton... Another Hazletonian in the house, and if you don't know what a Hazletonian is, a person from Hazleton. Yeah, it's a person from Hazleton. It's a person from Hazleton, and we consider ourselves Hazletonians. Kind of corny, kind of offbeat. Check in, Jay. Yo, John Woodrow, Windy City in the house. The only man to have one of my custom Alcenmas. Bam. Wow, that sucks. Sounds like movies, snuggle time. I'm gonna try to put out a video. In the drone room of flying an infrared drone in there. If there's a foot outside, I'm gonna be peed off. Sean, I don't think there's a foot outside unless it just dumped. Right, unless it just dumped, unless it just dumped 10 inches since I got home, I don't think there's a foot outside. I was driving around in it, and if there was an inch, 2 inches tops, that was about it. It's wind. The wind plus the snow is just making it treacherous for travel, because it makes it makes a whiteout. It makes a whiteout. Standing out in it, it makes almost blinding conditions. What up, Airborne? Hey Jay, just tuned in. How? Sorry, I don't got my glasses on. ADHD is kicked in, and my alliteration is not good. Hey Jay, just tuned in. How doing, my man? Doing well, brother. Doing well. Talked about new vocabulary. Want to learn some new vocabulary? Winding. If you don't know what it means, Google it. You're probably not gonna get nothing. Gotta go, Jay. Have a computer client that just dropped off 3 PCs. Fix them PCs, brother. Foot here. I live in Stanford, New York. Yeah, see, we definitely don't got a foot. We don't. I'm guaranteeing we don't got a foot. Not even close, man. It's very windy here in North Carolina. We it's toting, dude. Wind everything. So we're definitely dealing with that. But all right, guys, I'm about done here. Just east of Pittston here, really nasty. I'm just about done here, unless the cat has anything else to say. I don't like drones. I don't care for this J drone talk, and he's weird, talking about winding. What's winding? I don't even understand what winding is. This is ridiculous. This channel is for the birds. You know what I do to birds? I eat birds. I love eating birds. So you know what I'm going to do to every person watching this? I'm going to eat you. Definitely going to eat you. Get down, Marley. Dude, Marley's trying to steal the thunder of the cat. Get down. Deal of the deal. Props Daniel. Bebop 269. Love that cat. I love the cat too. She's cool. She is really cool cat. Really chill, really mellow. She's not afraid of people. She's a people person. She's hypothetically like a dog. Somebody comes in the house, she wants to check them out and whatnot. Not a scaredy cat. Really well trained cat too. Like I could go psh, 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 and right now here she kind of geeked out and looked up. Psh, psh, psh. See her look at me? That's her call. Like a dog, you'll whistle or you snap or you say its name. When I do that, she's all ears. She's paying attention. I got her trained to that. If I'm in the kitchen, she's out here and I want her to come out to the kitchen, I do that, and she comes too. Really smart cat. She's turning into a fatty catty. I don't know if you can see. She's getting some pudge here. She was always tiny, but was laughing at the cat. But when we go on vacations or daycations or 3 to 3, what up, brother? Gregory, what's going on? When we go on little vacations, we leave the dog at Sean B's house. He likes watching my dog. We leave the dog there so the dog's well cared for. The cat, dude, the cat has room in the house. We leave some food, we leave some water, and she tends to get at it like it's a smorgasbord, like it's a buffet. What? I got lots of food, and we generally leave way too much food for her. The first time we did that, dude, we came back. The cat was laying next to the food bowl with her head in the food bowl eating. That's how lazy she got. The cat will play. Absolutely, the cat will play. Security be set on the house. Doors be locked up tight. And the cat's guarding the house, too. The cat is guarding the house hardcore. But she's turning into a fatty catty because we're leaving her too much food because we love her. But she turns into a smorgasbord. And normally she gets one bowl of food a day. And she's good with that when we're home. But when we're away, dude, she's just munching now. She's like, what? Food here? Food there? Food here? What? There's food everywhere. I'm going to eat it. Mr. Lee, I see that you want to connect with me, but I can't connect with you right now because I'm not in front of my computer, which is over my shoulder. And when I connect with somebody on Messenger on here, it generally tends to screw up the feed. She could have separation anxiety. She really doesn't. She really doesn't have it. I think it's just, hey, there's food everywhere. My dog, however, if I were to leave my dog in the house, if there was some way for him to get outside, like a dog door, like my brother has at his house, and left him here, my dog has high separation anxiety. That's why we leave him with somebody. My dog, dude, I can go into my bedroom and he'll be out here crying because he's not in the same room with me. My dog has high separation anxiety, and that's typical for shy moo dogs. That's what my dog is, a shy moo. Kind of sounds like a new chocolate milk type drink. Shy moo. This is the shiznit drink. It's the shy moo. But it's Shih Tzu and American Eskimo. That's what he's mixed with, kind of like designer breed. But yeah. But all right, guys. Kitty Cat said it was about done here, so we're gonna end it. Yeah, I'm done with this J Drone shenanigans. I don't want to be on TV no more. I don't even like J Drone show. I like my owner, but J Drone show's for the birds. Meow. Have a great rest of your day. Safe with the weather. Absolutely. Everybody, thanks for chiming in. We almost hit a half an hour. We'll hit a half an hour in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam, just smashed that half an hour mark. Guys, if you're going to fly safe. If you have any questions, comments, concerns down below in the comments, I'll definitely get back at you. If you are on Facebook, you can definitely check me out on Facebook. Go to Drone Days. You'll be able to figure out who I am if you'd like to do that. And then you can connect with me directly through Messenger. And if you guys want to send me stuff, in a couple other live feeds, I've left my address. You could definitely send me stuff. I got a lot of people sending me stuff as of late, and I appreciate it. Not because I'm a hoarder, because I do like it because I'm a hoarder, but because it adds content to the channel. It adds stuff I normally wouldn't have, or I normally wouldn't have purchased, or stuff that I just wouldn't have had, plain and simple. And I'm spotlighting it on the channel, like flashlights, lots of blades, and whatnot. But all right, guys, I'm J Drone. This is Peaches. That's actually the cat's name. Bam, Peaches. She's not amused. She's not amused one bit. Look at her. She's not amused one bit. We're out of here. Fly safe. Happy flying. Later. Take care.